they continue to work another duck under attempt. Doesn't go anywhere. Caleb Silz able to block that. Silz holding on to the front headlock. Clock winding down, under 10 seconds to go in the first period of this one. Again, a consolation final match. Winners wrestle for third, losers wrestle for fifth place. Potentially a state tournament trip on the line with this match. Caleb Silz is going to ride as we go into the second period. No score. Silz jumps on the right side. Drags Lizer over to his side. Back into the referee's position now. Now here's Lizer turning back in. And Caleb Silz sprawled out on top of him. Both wrestlers on their knees. Caleb Silz hanging on to a front headlock. Maintaining control with 1:35 to go in the second period. Silz out in front. No score in the match, 1:27 to go. He's latched onto a front headlock. Stalemate called, neither wrestler going anywhere. Caleb Silz knew that if he tried too much, he was going to get in trouble. So Caleb Silz will continue to ride. Works from the right side. Sit out by Lizer. Silz drops in on top of him, just sprawled out, and now a little Granby roll, or a little roll, and there's the reversal. So Caleb Silz gives up the 2-point reversal. Silz gives up the first 2 points of the match. Just under a minute to go in the second period. Caleb Silz trying to work his way up from his stomach. Bull drive by Lizer. Puts the forehead back in the armpit. Lizer trying to get Caleb Silz cranked over. Silz latched onto an ankle, gets turned in, and he actually sitting right on top of Lizer right now. Trying to come back through in a headlock. Caleb Silz, if he can get his hips down, he could come through with the reversal on this. But they continue to be side by side. Silz needs to get a hold of, loses that grip, and so Lizer will maintain control. It's a tangled mess of bodies there. Legs and arms everywhere. Stalemate will be called. Just 2 seconds left in the second period. And now we're going to get some discussion here. Fort Morgan coaches are going to go, I guess we got some blood. So they're going to get some blood cleaned up on Caleb Silz. They'll get him worked over, give Coach Spike Reynolds a chance to give him a little encouragement. He trails 2-0 going into the third period of this consolation final match. Winner will move on and wrestle for third place. The loser will wrestle for fifth place. Could be a trip to the state tournament on the line here. Silz getting cleaned up, gets the mouthpiece back on. And get a little blood wiped off of Lizer. Lizer from Skyview. Fort Morgan's Caleb Silz. Off the whistle, here's the roll by Silz. And that's the end of the period. So no change in control. We'll go to the final 2 minutes. And Silz will work from the bottom again. Tries to hit his switch, but followed by Lizer. Here's a roll. And Caleb Silz, did he come through in the headlock? He's got a hold of a headlock, but Lizer draped around a leg, maintaining some control here. They're side by side. If Caleb Silz can bust his leg out, he would come out in a headlock position. If he can just get a leg free, he'd be in position for a 5-point move. No change in control, though, because of the legs by Lizer. Caleb Silz needs this with 1:20 left in the match. Now he does get He does get the reversal, and he comes through in a headlock, and he has Lizer on his back. Big, hard headlock by Caleb Silz. Silz going for the pin with a minute even in the match. There's the pin. 4 minutes the pin time for Caleb Silz. Silz will wrestle for third place. Lizer can't believe what just happened. So Caleb Silz will move on and wrestle for third place, and he'll wrestle against Todd Stoltz from Greeley Central. Will